You read that topic, right? So the topic of this episode is going to be on the poor mind samadhi, the poor mind's meditation. And we're going to reveal that there's really no such thing as low vibe people and high vibe people, right? Because everybody is you. Everybody has the exact same problem, and everyone is trying to do the exact same thing, right? So, for example, when you hit that state of emptiness, when you can engage in deep meditation, you nourish the body with the Jing, Qi, and Shen. Now the body is filled with energy, and you can now engage in deep states of emptiness. You work on it and nurture it over time. You will be able to hit the state of tranquility, no thought, and on another level, the body may dissolve, no body. Now you're in a place where technically you're dead, but you're dying in the right way. Because that, what they call the ego, is the neutral observer, okay? That neutral observer, when you die correctly, you can sustain and keep that same self-awareness, right? So that spark that's listening to me right now in the human body, that's the greatest thing that was ever given to you by creation. But that same spark, when it gets trapped in the body, does not know how to hit this state, does not know how to die properly in terms of deep meditation, to harness the chi and light. So remember, there's a signal that's broadcasted throughout all of creation, which they call the Tao. This signal, your body is like an antenna system, and when it's on, you can begin absorbing this light and generating this perfect love, okay? So this signal to everlasting life is not being absorbed. So this is a deeper meaning to what they say, oh, I'm broke. Your antenna system is broke. Now, here, understand, when someone tries to kill themselves, they actually still kind of following the ancient teachings, you know. But they going about it in a way that's not wise. It's only going to cause more karmic sediments, more trauma, more blockages of the channels, and then they can have to reincarnate into the next life and deal with that same shit again. So if you think about doing it, don't do it, right? But I understand why, because if I had a long day, when I say, because, when someone want to commit suicide, I'm done with life, all right? When I'm like about to meditate and harness, I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to go sit, hit that state, no body, no mind, work on it, gather the light. And in that state, you have died correctly with oneness with the signal of God. You understand? So rooted in us is the innate ability, which we did have at some point, but because the antenna system and the genetic template of the human body got damaged, the light that integrates into this body got trapped. You have to understand. So even like, imagine you were at a pool party, right? And you go jump in the pool. What makes the pool party, like the pool, so fun? It's the fact that you could jump back out the pool. If you jump in the pool and get trapped in the pool and can't come out, all the chlorine will start to irritate your skin. You will start to go a little crazy, right? Like that. And then it'll become a nightmare. This is the only problem on the whole entire earth. So please, when you see someone smoking weed, even the people that are out on the street that hitting fentanyl, that shooting themselves up with strong drugs, and they like just dazed out. They doing the same thing as me, trying to escape, I want to feel the love. I want to feel presence. I want to let go of these damn thoughts and egregors and shit that just haunting me, right? They're just like me. But they're going about it in a way that's not wise. They're still a Buddha. The ancient teachings is you. It's so rooted in you that you cannot help it. But again, we don't have a lot of teachers really breaking it down, right? But it's coming out, right? The light is coming back to the planet. So we see that suicide, alcoholism, drug addict, sex addict, everyone in a sense has their way that they deal with their own mind and life and their way that they unwind. But it's the yogi, the spiritual cultivator, that understands what this really was all about. All right. So the same thing, the man, long day at work, don't like his marriage. You know, I in the Bahamas, you go over to the bar, go drink, you take your first sip of that drink and you're like, oh, man, and you could unwind. That's his samadhi. That's his type of meditation, but it is not the wise way. All right. He is seeking the same thing that the yogi, that the cultivator is seeking. We're doing the same shit. So everyone understand that when you start to engage in this, you see everyone as you, and you are supposed to die. You are supposed to bring the ego, which they say is like the burning wood. That all those identities and thoughts and things you have to bring it back to God, back to the emptiness. All right? So this is what they mean by bringing the burning wood. Let it dissolve. We'll talk more.